Goat World, aka Jack World. How you doing? How you feeling?
Pretty good. I had a pretty good night. I got double limbed by WiseMysticTree and Fauzi.
Yo.
Needless to say, I need to learn how to play against Millia.
Hi, WiseMysticTree.
My favorite
buddy.
thing about him making it farm bracket is that
The wave.
yeah, he always gets the wave off.
There we go. May getting some pretty good changes in the last balance patch.
Oh yeah.
A couple little tiny nerfs, but still an extremely strong character.
But of course, still contender for top 5
yes.
in many people's eyes.
Yeah.
And Millia, on the other hand, Big Strive wants you to think that Millia was nerfed to be unplayable.
Nah,
despite one of Millia's best reps getting top 4 every temp and ever sleeps bracket. Don't believe it, folks. Millia is still playable.
Yes.
You know, people are always like, just learn the million OSs and counterplays to her disc Oki. It's like, I mean, she still has a 9-frame far slash. Ooh, good insta overheads.
Oh yeah, she still plays like an Xrd character.
Exactly.
With her air movement options, she's still incredible.
My big issue with Millia is that air range and that air movement. You know, sluggish characters like Leo and May kind of have to deal with, I mean, poor top tier Leo and May, it sounds. But, I mean, slower characters have to deal with that movement by using their disjoints or their long-reaching normals to try to get away from it.
There goes
once
MySanity.
Millia gets in, it's scary.
Yes. There goes MySanity doing a good job. I'm seeing 5H, just using those active frames to catch WiseMysticTree trying to jump in.
Yeah.
Here we go. Nice counter hit Dolphin. Good
Baits
block.
the first, but doesn't the 5K doesn't reach.
Yeah, just a little too far spacing to capitalize on that block.
I think he goes for a tick throw, but it's not going to work.
Clean 5K from There Goes MySanity, taking the first game with a vengeance. Look at the vengeance in that man's eyes.
He's a stone cold killer. Ooh,
yo!
Start up Dolphin, get a counter hit. Nothing really off it.
Man, nothing makes me want to play Strive again like seeing a May counter hit up Dolphin. That shit is awesome.
May counter hit, period.
Oh, music to my ears, folks.
Honestly, May.
Woo!
This is big damage. I think that's justified. Perfect from There Goes MySanity.
Oh, this character's so degenerate. I love it.
You had to think about it. Like, do I want to say this character's awesome on recorded television?
I mean, she is.
She is. I think she's cool.
Yeah, she's always been like one of the best characters. In this
people
game.
need to think: do they want top tier May or do they want top tier? Well, right now it's both. But do you want like top tier Gold Lewis or top tier like Zato again, where you just can't interact once Zato gets one thing, or like Asuka, where it's like Zondo is just doing a million cubes at people with no counter.
Yo, huge 5H.
5H always taking
God
it.
damn. There Goes MySanity making quick work, up 2-0 already.
Yeah, I mean, that nerfed Millia health, and I'm not sure if May's damage was buffed, but I mean, it looks like it in this matchup. Especially those counter hit 5Hs, that's going to lead to almost TOD levels of damage.
She got the same damage nerfs as like most of the cast, but just Millia getting a health nerf is crazy. Like, that's completely uncalled for in this game.
It really did feel, you know, I've never thought that Millia was like a terrible character, but I mean,
that just sucks. Like,
she already had low health.
Yeah, and
she didn't need less health.
Yeah, I don't think that it really helps the game at all to go through all this trouble to have like more touches and more interactions in the game, but it just be like, except for Millia, like you don't need.
Yeah, you get less health.
When her whole thing is like, she's not just a set play character; she capitalizes on having a lot of interactions.
Yeah, exactly. She's the one that whittles you away. Having her die in usually like a few stray hits and one big starter is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, I can 2-touch Millia from 2 normal hit back turn moves. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely not good for the state of the game for Millia to be as bad as she is right now. But still a very strong character, as evidenced by WiseMysticTree, turning things around, just needing one more little jab to close it out.
Exactly. You know, our team's got really good players, but we're nowhere near optimized players. So I think characters like Millia, it shows how balanced Strive is.
Yeah.
If we had someone as good as Edian on Zato, I have no doubt they'd be getting similar results.
Yeah.
I love that about Columbus, too. There's only a couple people who really, really know life the game, so they know all of that stuff, you know?
Yeah. And just what happens in a like local like ours, where we run a ton of games and like people get a lot of touches on like, you know, most people have their main games, but then we'll run like VSAV brackets, we'll run Virtua Fighter brackets, Soul Calibur brackets, Chianta brackets, like, you know, everybody kind of collects all of these skills and collectively gets better as a scene.
Exactly.
And yeah, WiseMysticTree just like, I love the way that WiseMysticTree and Fozzy both play Millia. Like lots of touches, lots of like
they play very fundamental.
Oh yeah, just like great players. You're absolutely right. They could succeed even on other characters if they wanted to. But yo, there goes my sanity. The combination of also being an extremely sound fundamental player, but having the damage potential of May.
Exactly.
It's very scary, but WiseMysticTree finally getting the touches that he needs. Yo, huge. That's like the longest bad moon I've ever seen in my life.
Will and Eddie feel like it's the two poles of the chill fighting game dude of like, yeah, I like mixing people and like, you know, whittling them down and having good neutral. And then the issue with my sanity is I feel like I want to have good neutral, but also if I get a hit in, I will kill you. This is going to be
yo, there goes my
almost
sanity,
dead.
Turning it around so quickly. One hit will do it
Got
from
me
either
shivering.
one of them.
I'm sure it's got WiseMysticTree shivering.
Yo, oh!
Oh,
nice.
Good staggered 2K. Micro dashes in, 2Ks again.
Yes.
I'm glad I didn't say it. I was just about to say, if anyone could do that comeback, it was WiseMysticTree.